What do you want me to say, Tess?
I'm not asking you to say anything.
It's not like I planned on ripping you off. I'm sorry.
Well, how about we just let it go? What else are you gonna do? You gonna keep me here? Kill me?
Tess, come on.
Then, Robert, what do you want?
I want you to forget this ever happened.
Done.
Don't do that.
What? It's just a truck battery. I paid you for it, you sold it to someone else, and you spend my money. I mean, you think I've never done shit like that?
My guys fucked you up.
Yeah, so discipline them. You cut off her finger or whatever the fuck you want. I don't care, they're your fucking guys.
What about your guy? Because when he sees you, I mean, put yourself in my shoes.
Like, he answers to me.
He's scared of Joel. He better be.
Jumped by some guys, and then you and I can just move the fuck on. Now your shit has pretty much ruined my week, and I'd like to go home and drink till my face stops hurting. So are we good?
What's the promise? What was that? He was just gone. Must be the Fireflies.
Oh, shit.
Firefly, up there! Free motion now, motherfuckers!
They're shooting! They're shooting at us!
On your knees!
Oh, no, I'm not a...
Oh, wow.
I'm not a Firefly!
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly and clearly.
1, 2,
The dust particles.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck you.
And hold out.
He's mad at it.
State your name slowly.
Veronica. Same as yesterday. And the day before. And the day before.
How many times I had her doing this?
Hey, people are gonna come looking for me. People from Fedra, you hear me? Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfuckers!
Hey, there's a line.
I'm making copies. Move. I'm gay.
In the workplace, being gay just has its perks. You're just simply a better person.
Nothing? Is there any chance it's coming in at night? You're sleeping, you miss it?
When I'm sleeping, Gabriella listens, or my son, the smart one, not the other one, God bless him. If Tommy responded, we'd know. It hasn't been that long.
It's been 3 weeks. It's never taken him more than a day to respond.
So Tommy's missing.
I'm sure he's okay.
Show me where that tower is.
Joel, it's in Wyoming. All this open country? You're a capable guy, but there are worse things than infected out there. I hear everything on this. There are raiders. There are slavers.
But you're sure Tommy's okay?
It's crazy.
It's the Cody Tower. Q-bar 4, but I don't know exactly what...
Raiders and slavers. You know there'd be some sick people that would want to survive like that. I'm just thinking, you know, that's probably like some homemade shit. Sir, you are not supposed to do that. As you should. Sleep it off. Oh no. Damn, I have my own, like, petty bad memories that haunt me at night. I can't imagine that kind of trauma. Okay, Tess. I wish that was me. Wake up with your little hangover. Cross-faded hangover. You must feel like death right now.
I got jumped by a couple guys.
She's gonna keep her word about that.
Joe,
What?
the guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold on battery to someone else.
So she does tell him. Okay.
Where is he?
Don't know. Yet. But we're gonna find out quietly. Now, I promised Robert that you wouldn't hurt him. But I would very much like for you to hurt him. So let's go hunt that motherfucker down. And get our battery and our truck. And then we'll go find Tommy.
Let's do it. Hunting down Robert, just like the game. I know who this is. Marlene.
The team in place at Southeast 3?
Same actress from the game.
We've been blowing up meaningless Fedra targets spread out all over the QZ for 2 weeks. What's the point of this? And why do you have some random girl locked in a room? And the guys you have guarding her won't tell me shit?
Kim,
Marlene?
we are in a war against a military dictatorship to restore democracy and freedom. Does that sound about right? Firefly's beating Fedra anywhere.
Rebellion takes time.
You fight for 20 years and you get nowhere, you're not a rebellion. Just spray paint.
Damn.
Not hitting Fedra all over the QZ. We hit them here, 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 here.
She said, let me spell this out for you, bitch.
Because tonight, every Firefly in Boston is going to gather in this building, and we are going to leave the QZ. We're taking that random girl locked in that room west. Is this real?
I believe it is.
Whatever you need. Whatever it takes. We'll get her where she needs to go.
We all know what was on that paper. If you played the game.
I mean, it cost us a couple of cards, but we got him. He's supposedly taking the battery to a red-tagged building. We can take the subway tunnel under Haymarket, get into the building from below, and take Robert by surprise.
So, Veronica, how you feeling?
The same. Is it gonna happen?
No.
So can I go?
Where are you gonna go? Back to Federal Military School? You that anxious to be a soldier?
You think I chose that place? They put me there when I was a baby. It's for orphans.
There.
That's fucked up.
I did. Ellie.
They just send orphans to a military school.
And my name is Marlene. I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ.
Why would terrorists dump me with Fedra?
Because it's where you'd be safest, and you were safe there until you decided to sneak out. And terrorist? Was Riley a terrorist?
Why won't you let me go?
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. So we're leaving tonight, and we're taking you with us. What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone, because if you do, I assure you, you will die. Ready?
This one's done.
I know, I wasn't expecting it.
Take it he wasn't down here last time?
No.
Oh.
You think he came down after he was infected?
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
Keep your head on a swivel, bitch.
So this opens into the hallway. The fuck? Someone put a piano in front of us?
You smell that?
Asbestos.
Yeah. Gunpowder.
Fresh blood.
Yes.
She just opened it like nothing.
Well, the battery
story's no good. You still tried to sell it. Twice. You greedy fuck.
It's different. I was kind of looking forward to watching Tess fuck him up. Shit.
Joel?
Marlene?
You okay? Ellie.
He looked at her.
So this is who Robert screwed us over with?
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for?
We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight, but we won't make it anywhere like this, not for a while anyway. So now I'm thinking you're gonna do it.
We don't have time for this.
Oh, you don't have time?
Who is she?
To you, she's cargo.
We don't smuggle people. Sorry.
I can do it. Kim, you don't have a fucking ear on your fucking head, could you please? There's a team of Fireflies waiting for her at the old
Oh
state
my
house.
god.
I know what's out there. We were going with an entire squadron for that very reason.
You trust her? No, me neither.
But she seems desperate.
Firefly vehicle usually means repurposed Fedra stuff. So better than decent chance making it to Tommy in one of those. The second we hand that kid over.
Y'all talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
Okay, here's the deal. We'll get her to your crew at the State House.
I really like getting to see more of Marlene compared to the game.
Joel.
Don't fuck this up. Please.
Hope we get to see more of her. Really, Ellie, make it obvious.
Give us a minute, all right?
What the fuck?
So what's the plan?
There's not a lot of options. There's the short way or the long way. The short way is pretty much in the middle.
That was the long one. This is bad and come off. Make the drop, head to his brains. Stop up anything on me.
So who's Bill and Frank? The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything
Okay.
new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s?
She put that together really fast.
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll figure that out.
I thought she was gonna grab the liquor.
Your watch is
I
broken.
would have. Triggered. I knew it.
You mumble in your sleep. I've never been on the other side of the wall. Look how dark it is.
And really, there's like no electricity anywhere instead.
You guys go out there a lot?
I guess.
When was the last time?
Maybe a year. What's it matter?
But you know where to go. So we're gonna be okay.
I don't know that either.
So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What? What was the song?
They kept saying like wake me up before you go.
Shit.
Gotcha. 80s means trouble. Code broken.
Listen.
Spot under Lancaster looks good.
She looked a little bit
You got a jacket in your
impressed.
pack?
Yeah.
Okay, get it. It's time to go.
Not the cut straight to a soldier holding a gun. Wow, that's a really well hidden trapdoor.
Holy shit, I'm actually...
If you do not duck down.
Okay, we're gonna take the left edge around the buffer zone. You stay close and you follow my lead.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Mother. Tessa's giving Mother.
The hell? Hey, don't move! Don't move!
It's a soldier from earlier.
You gotta be shitting me.
Okay, let's talk this out.
Turn around.
Yeah,
Get
hold
on your
on.
fucking knees.
Hold on.
What'd I fucking tell you, man? I said stay the fuck home. Get on your knees.
Listen, you let us do this run, we'll split the cards with you.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
I'm so blessed. Hands on your head, eyes forward.
Really, man?
Yep, we're doing this by the book.
Jesus Christ. All right, what about 3/4?
Oh, this is gonna be that part from the game.
Unauthorized exit. I'll hang you for that.
Fine, everything off of this run, and half off on all of the pills.
Half off? All off. Risk my job for half off. Out of your fucking mind.
Ellie, what the...
Fucking bitch! Get out of the fucking way!
Whoa! We can fix this. Move.
Triggered. Oh, Ellie. She really wanted to see that.
No, I'm not sick.
Joe!
I'm not sick.
Joe!
I'm not sick. Look. This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. Does this look a day old to you? You would have killed me. You fucking killed me. When did it happen? It doesn't.
God damn, Ted.
They're gonna catch us if we don't run.
Joel, we gotta move. We gotta move, Joel! Joel!
They really just have a big hole in the fence. '80s. Hell no. A clicker. Okay, guys. That was the first episode. Really impressed. I didn't really feel like there was anything I could pick apart or say that there's a flaw or anything, as often happens with video game adaptation movies and shows. I really like Joel and Ellie. I think they're really good so far. I'm liking Tess more than I thought I would. And overall, I just thought that that was a really nice setup heading into the series. I really liked the very, very beginning with that whole intro scene where they're talking about fungus as the potential threat. I think that that was a really nice touch. And getting it set up and explaining, how this all began. And the explanation for it I thought was really interesting because I've thought about that a lot myself, just personally. I've thought about how there's a really interesting sort of symbiotic relationship between certain plants and humans, things like that. And I've thought about how there's like an aspect of mind control with things like addictions to different things like plants or just substances in general, things like that. So that was interesting to me in that aspect. And I just thought it was kind of similar to how they were describing the way that the fungus just takes over from within. And I appreciate that they did put some changes into the way that things happened in the show compared to the game. That's one of the things I was kind of like nervous about going into this, would be to see how much they change things, but also I was hoping that they would change things a bit to make it more interesting for those who have played the games already. And I was glad that they did, when they're like driving through the chaos, and in the games they get T-boned by that truck. It almost happened in the show, but it didn't. Instead, the plane crashed, and whatever debris flew off from the plane is what caused them to crash. So I thought that was a really interesting change. And there were other changes like that as well that I thought were nice. Different cause, but same result. One thing that I also hope for going into the series is that we will get more of a look into the Fireflies. And I already mentioned with Marlene's character in particular, but I'm hoping that we get a better look into the Fireflies themselves. I do appreciate that we got that little explanation of why the Fireflies are doing what they do. Can't be mad at them, because they really are living in a sort of a military dictatorship where they're just executing people in public for something like just leaving without permission, things like that. It's crazy. So can't really be mad at the Fireflies for wanting to rise against that and rebel. But of course, you know, their methods are what's questionable with them. And when I played the first game, I did feel myself being a little bit drawn to the Fireflies' cause. So hopefully with the show, they do a little bit more justice to that storyline. With it being a different medium, with it being a TV show adaptation, I'm hoping that we get more story and sympathy towards the Fireflies and their cause. One thing I thought was a little bit weird was how Marlene, I'm assuming during that scene with her and Ellie, she was going to tell Ellie, you know, you're not infected, you're immune. But I wonder why Marlene told her, if you tell anyone, you'll surely die. Unless I was just too intimidated and scared to just not telling anyone. But other than that, those were like the main things I really even wrote down to even want to talk about. I mean, with that said, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this reaction and review. Other than that, I'm just really looking forward to the rest of the series. I'm really excited about seeing the clickers and the bloaters. Hopefully they have those in this series. I'm probably most excited to see the bloaters than anything. And I also hope we see giraffes, of course. If you know, you know. But with that said, that's going to be all for this video. Like I said before, if you want to see the full reaction, I'll put a link in the description, or the information in the description, whether that's going to be on Patreon. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I look forward to more reactions with you guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.